Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to the Formula 1 Austrian Grand Prix. Yes, we are at Austria again for a second weekend run-in. Max Verstappen absolutely dominated the Styrian Grand Prix, so I think he is going to absolutely dominate everyone again this weekend. I just cannot see anyone stopping him because Red Bull have always been mighty at this track, and as David Croft or Martin Brundle say, they always do well in these high altitude circuits. So yeah, I just cannot see anyone stopping Max Verstappen this weekend. Lewis Hamilton, he has to get a win again soon, because if Verstappen wins again this weekend, which I think he will, and if Verstappen wins at Silverstone, I can only see this championship heading one way. Max Verstappen be well on his way to winning his first world title. And the funny thing is, this year, Mercedes has started contract talks with Lewis Hamilton much earlier this year. Maybe Hamilton knows that there's every possibility he is going to get beaten this year, and he wants to race in the new era. Cars, well, he's already said before he wants to race in the new era, but if he gets beat by Max this year, I think he will 100% carry on and race in the new era. So we'll wait and see what happens on that one. But Hamilton, I feel now, he's just got to start being a bit more aggressive, going on the attack at the start. Obviously, don't do anything reckless and ruin your race, but got to go for it. It's as simple as that. Mercedes have got to find a bit more pace, but it's easier said than done now on this circuit, because like I say, Red Bull do really well on the high altitude circuits. Fernando Alonso was absolutely superb last weekend. He wiped the floor with Esteban Ocon all weekend last weekend. Another driver who struggled was Daniel Ricciardo, big time, and his performances have got to improve. A massive weekend for Daniel Ricciardo. He needs to be right up there with Lando Norris, because McLaren lost points to Ferrari last weekend due to Daniel Ricciardo's unacceptable performance. So a massive weekend indeed for Daniel Ricciardo. Also, Perez, it's a big weekend for him, because obviously he finished behind Bottas, and really you expect him to be a bit higher, like in qualifying and that. But yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. George Russell, I was absolutely gutted for him last weekend. He did not put a foot wrong, running in the points looks really good, and then Williams spotted a problem, I think it was, with the side pods, and then later on retired with a reliability issue. Gutted, absolutely gutted. And also, he's having bad luck on Arnhar's mighty career. Yeah, but Arnhar, famous YouTuber, and he seems to be having bad luck on his mighty career. Wow, George Russell just can't catch a break in real life and on the F1 games. But yeah, looking forward to this weekend's Grand Prix. As I said, I believe it's only going to go one way now, and one driver is going to dominate again. So my qualifying prediction is Max Verstappen first, Lewis Hamilton second, Bottas third, Sergio Perez fourth, and Lando Norris fifth. My race prediction is Max Verstappen victory, Lewis Hamilton second, and Sergio Perez third. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. Big pressure now on Mercedes. They are definitely on the back foot, and they need to try and find a bit more performance out of the car. Like, give it maximum attack or something. And Lewis has got to start being ruthless. He's got to really go for it in qualifying. He cannot afford to have any scruffy laps in qualifying. He's just got to give it absolutely everything, and give it some hammer time. Bye-bye.